everyone, welcome to a new episode of Crypto Tips. Today I am addressing one question that has been presented to us by a CT Club member. If you guys would like to check out what the heck is going on with the CT Club, we provide things like trade alerts, access to what we're investing in, our cryptocurrency portfolio, as well as market updates and, classes. And of course, we can't forget about the amazing community that we have there. There's a ton of people around in the CT Club now. And we also have a Discord group. There's special channels just for the CT Club members, but there's also a public link to our Discord down below in the video description. There's also a link for the CT Club down below in the video description as well. But so for those of you who are new to crypto, you want to bounce some ideas off of, you want someone else around you to talk about crypto, check out our Discord. I think it's a great place to start. So anyway, let's get into today's question. Here we go. Please do a video explaining the differences between UST, USDT, and USDC, and so on. I see exchanges adding UST to pairs now. I'd like to know the differences and benefits of using one over the other. Cheers. So the main difference between UST, which is in the Terra ecosystem, also it's attached to the Luna coin. That one's been performing exceptionally well lately. Comparing that one and also DAI with the MakerDAO system is also an example of a decentralized stablecoin versus centralized stablecoins like USDT, also known as Tether, and USDC, which is brought to us by Coinbase. There's also one called GUSD, which is from Gemini. The main difference here is that centralized stablecoins they have to partner with a bank, a physical bank that will store their physical reserves that are backing the coins that they're putting in circulation. Centralized stablecoins are stablecoins that are basically representing the dollar or the euro or the Canadian dollar or whatever currency they're claiming to be pegged to. They have to have reserves. There's been a lot of FUD and uncertainty resulting around Tether, USDT. Tether's been around for many years, and almost as long as it's been around, there's been some sort of FUD about it. But most recently and most questionably are the reserves that are being used to actually back Tether. What is there? Less than transparent for sure. USDC is kind of going down that same similar road, mostly because these centralized stablecoins are centralized. That means they are highly likely to be vulnerable to regulations, susceptible to regulations. They have to abide by the regulations. Now, the people who are enacting these regulations are those that are obviously trying to protect the central bank system, fiat currencies that these stable coins are trying to emulate in the cryptocurrency space. These stable coins are making a killing. So much volume is being used by these stable coins, and let's be real, these central banks and these governments, they want to get a piece, they want to smother them out, they don't want imposters of them wreaking havoc on the cryptocurrency space. They're not wreaking havoc, let's just get that clear. But anyway, that's the main difference, is that some of these are centralized, some of them are decentralized. The decentralized stablecoins often function by using tokenomics and different algorithms, often called elastic supply, that help to keep their stablecoin relatively stable and pegged to the value of what people deem to be the value of the dollar, again, the euro, whatever fiat currency they're being pegged to. So not only do decentralized stablecoins not require the approval and partnership of banks for physical reserves, they don't have to worry about the security of that or the licenses that are included in that. But they also hopefully, if they are decentralized enough, they don't have to worry so much about the incoming regulations that are sure to hit stablecoins at some point in the future. Another important thing to consider when you're looking at stablecoins, go ahead and go to websites like CoinGecko.com. and search for the stablecoin that you're interested in possibly using. Go ahead and when you're looking at the chart of that coin, click on the max option. That will show you the maximum history of the price of that coin. See how stable that coin is, especially during times when you know there has been high volatility. January 2017, for example, even more recently, May 2021, June 2021. How do these stable coins achieve their stability? Are they actually reliable? Because that is the point of a stable coin, is that it keeps its stability. If you're seeing a stable coin that is just all over the place, that's a signal that either their algorithm, if it's a decentralized stablecoin, it's a signal that their algorithms are out of whack. If it's a centralized stablecoin, it's that they just don't know what the heck they're doing. Furthermore, another important aspect to pay attention to with a stablecoin is the volume. I know a lot of people are also looking into things like Pax Gold or gold-backed stablecoins. So it's not pegged to the dollar, it's pegged to the value of gold. Those things I think it's a great idea, but the volume on most of those are just pathetic. I know a lot of people are also wondering about stablecoins that are backed by the Swiss franc. A really powerful fiat currency. Again, not many people use those. The volume on that can be like in the thousands of dollars. So keep in mind that if you're trying to transact in those coins and the volume is very low, your trade could very easily make that stablecoin lose its peg, lose its stability. And all it takes is people to not believe a stablecoin will actually be stable for them to abandon it, to sell it, and then it just crashes. So hopefully you're not holding that stablecoin at that time. There's a number of ways to mitigate your risk with stablecoins, especially as we're in a bull run now, but hopefully you guys are proactive enough to be putting together a plan for a bear market. How will you be protecting your profits of this bull run? Hopefully stable coins are a tool in your belt. Maybe you have to send your coins back into your bank. You got daily expenses. You have some debts you want to pay off. Maybe you want to buy some property and they're not accepting cryptocurrencies now. So there's that. But for those of you who are looking to use stable coins, I would encourage you to, especially if you're concerned about the regulations that are coming up, go ahead and use a couple different stable coins, a couple maybe that are centralized, maybe USDC, maybe UST is another great one. Again, from the Terra ecosystem. That one's being listed on a number of different exchanges, like this person pointed out in the question. Another solid option is DAI. That one's from the MakerDAO blockchain, and it's been around for a while. That one, in my opinion, has been tested and pretty stable. So anyway, those are my 2 cents on stablecoins. Hopefully you guys can take this information and make your own decisions. I encourage you, as always, please do your own research, make your own decisions. But that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. If you guys enjoy this, I really appreciate it if you hit the like button and hit subscribe with the bell notification turned on. And because we're putting out videos every single day. So why not get a video and get notified when we're posting? Anyway, I'll see you again real soon. But until then, I hope you're staying happy and healthy. I'll see ya.